There is a known glitch in Emerald Kaizo for double battles where, by bringing only one Pokemon, the game incorrectly leads duplicates of the one Pokemon you brought, both functional in their own right. To prevent this glitch, Vanilla Emerald prevents any double battle to be fought if you don't have 2 or more Pokemon, like Forte and Liza. However, because Emerald Kaizo introduced new double battles, they have no prompt that stops you from fighting. What causes this is because the game reads your lead, it assumes 2 Pokemon but only finds 1. It sees the same Pokemon in the 2 slots and copies them. So what exactly is happening here? Starting off with one Pokemon as the lead, the game reads the data from one Pokemon and pastes it into both slots. There's still a real Pokemon in addition to the fake copy, but in battle there are many similarities. Because the fake one simply copies the data from the other, both leads have the same move pool between the two, as it would at the beginning of the fight. Same attack, speed, even its HP values are exactly the same between the two. Yet, only the real one can have its stats changed from throughout the fight. The fake one cannot level up, cannot learn new moves. Outside of the data itself, nothing. AI has no idea which one is different, and does not discriminate between the two, and oftentimes, because the HP starts the same, will target either one randomly. But if one Pokemon dies, even if it's the fake one, the real one dies too. The fight would immediately end with you as the loser. So what does this actually bring? Is it just a strange gimmick that the ROM hack creator just forget to batch? Could you actually use it in a real hardcore Nuzlocke? When it comes to boss battles, there are 4 that come to mind. Archie in the late game, who leads with a Raikou and a Suicune. Winona's team in the mid game, which leads with an Aerodactyl and a Zapdos. And Juan's team in the late game, with a Kingdra and a Lapras lead. All of which share in common that they were single battles in Vanilla, but became double battles in Emerald Kaizo. But nonetheless, this strategy could not work because of how difficult these fights can be. Well, then what about the 4th one? Norman is known for being notoriously easy. All of his Pokemon are either weak to fighting or defensively weak. We also have access to Primeape, which has access to Endure, acting much like Protect at 1 HP, on top of Reversal, which becomes a base 200, 100% accuracy fighting move that will OHKO any of his Pokemon besides Espeon, which dies to 2 of them. As long as the Primeape has a speed stat of 106 or more at level 48, that outspeed the Slacking, using a single Primeape will ensure a simple and riskless fight. Here's how that goes. Norman leads with an Espeon and Slacking, and due to a special quirk in the AI, nearly exclusively to this fight alone, the Espeon is programmed to use Skill Swap on Slacking to remove Truant, even though it sees a kill versus both Primeapes. Before the fight starts, quick note while using this strategy, attempting to open up your team while this glitch is active will show nothing in any of your team slots, normally impossible, and both sprites in-game will disappear. Once the turn is over, it automatically troubleshoots you out of the fight by wiping you. Entering your party again will give you an ominously blank screen, then it crashes your emulator. So yeah, please don't do that. Anyways, abusing this special requirement, we can double target the Slacking slot, since it is the only thing that is attacking this turn. The first Primeape one-taps the Slacking, and because we have the same Pokemon on both slots, we don't need to worry about switching at cone flips. It will always switch to the incoming Swallow no matter what. In addition, unique to Generation 3, double battles have Pokemon switch in the middle of the turn, so we can have the second Primeape kill the Swallow as it comes in, preventing it from outspeeding and dealing any damage, and guaranteeing the immediate switch to Snorlax, which has no attacking moves besides Snore, which can only be used if I damage it. If I don't damage the Snorlax, it can't use Rest, so it can't sleep, and therefore use Snore. For the Espeon, which now has Skill Swap Truant so it cannot attack on turn 2, we then need to pack in Rock Tomb. This is because the Kangaskhan will switch out next, and no matter what, Kangaskhan needs to stay alive for 1 turn. This is why teaching Primeape Rock Tomb is necessary, to not only outspeed the Espeon, but because if Reversal crits the Espeon, Kangaskhan will die as it switches in. Because Kangaskhan has priority in Fake Out, both Primates need to endure. Kangaskhan sees that it can kill both, so it will target either Primeape randomly, so both need to protect here. Fake Out only works on the first turn the Pokemon has been switched in for, so if both Primates use Endure, Fake Out cannot deal any damage and cannot use it the next turn. After the Fake Out has been used, we can use Double Reversal again, and both Primates kill Kangaskhan and bait in Tauros. The reason why we didn't want to hit Kangaskhan as it switched in is because it would bait in Tauros afterwards, which has Quick Attack and we can't outspeed it. By stamping it as it switches in mid-turn here, we prevent it from happening, and we can kill even through its Intimidate. With all that's left being Snorlax after the Tauros is dead, which has been peacefully sitting on the other side, we can use the real Primate, which is now level 50, to outspeed our slower Primate and use Endeavor. This sets Snorlax's HP to only 1, regardless of the defense buffs it has, and the second Primate can finish it off with Reversal. Killing it in one turn like this is needed to prevent it from attacking. And, just like that, Norman is defeated without any risk, except I guess maybe opening your party during the fight, I guess. Is this doable as a Nuzlocke? Probably. As long as you don't accidentally crash your game, it can be a great alternative to creating long and complicated plans for Norman. Either way, this strat is never necessary. Norman is an extremely easy gym leader. The fact that you can defeat a double battle using one Mon using only 1 HP is a testament to that. I'd like to thank the members of the Emerald Kaizo community for finding this glitch, and player Danz for providing me the save file. Thank you and have a great day.